Hey everyone, welcome to Atlas Gaming. I release content every day, and today we're playing this game called Just Defense. It came out March 25th of 2021 on Steam. It is free to play from developer and publisher Blue Fogs. I already covered a video made a video covering from rounds 1 to 9. So this is going to be round, I don't know, 10 to whatever the next the next bit will be, where the video is a certain time limit. But anyway, poison building. This is what we're going to start with here, because I haven't tried one of these, and it's the most expensive building there, so it's got to be good. I would hope, I would think, right? I think that's a reasonable assumption. Upgrade is 10,000. That's expensive. That's as much as one of these missile turrets. So let's upgrade a missile turret and see what that does. Oh, get rid of that. So for player upgrades, I've bought the plasma weapon, which is number 2. We also have number 1 available to us. Then I've also bought, I think, look at that. That does pretty good, that poison tower. But I've also bought player health. We start with 100. I've bought 10 upgrades at plus 10 health each, which gives us 100 additional health. Haven't really needed it so far. I just kind of wanted to see what that looked like, what the scaling was. Try to squeeze through here. Up, gotcha. Trying to maximize the poison tower. Man, I like it. I like it a lot. I think poison and missiles are the way to go. Also, the most expensive ones. Controls are they're standard. WASD for movement, and then by default it's space for sprinting, and I had to switch that to shift because that's what I'm used to. Come on in here, boys. Yeah, come on in there. Get some of that green stuff. It does very well, that poison tower. I dig it. We're almost up to another one now. You can see in the top right, we're on round 10, and then we have 50,000. Wait, was it 450? I forgot how much that thing was. Let's see. Yeah, it's 50. Okay. So what do we want to do here? What is this? This is a laser. This is my least favorite. We're going to sell it at a loss. Yep, sell it. I haven't sold the building yet, so that's what that looks like. And it costs 10,000 to upgrade them, right? So we will upgrade one and start the next round. So when I first played this game, I thought, on Steam, to me, it's kind of like, well, my impression of it, my interpretation of the way it was presented, marketed, was that it's a tower defense game. And it kind of is, but it's not. Like, okay, so we got new enemies. Very cool. So it seems like every 5 rounds, we get a new enemy. But it's not a traditional tower defense game. Like, so the differences would be that, or some of the differences that I've noticed. So there's no, like, singular spawn point for the enemies, or you know how usually in tower defense it's like you have 2 or 3 spawn, or between 1 and 3 spawn points, and then there's a maze or whatever, and like the enemies will path. They'll path from their spawn points to the, like, your home base or the objective or whatever. In this one, they come in from all sides of the map. Took some damage there. I think it was maybe friendly fire. So another difference is that there is no home base. Like, we are the objective. The player character is the sole objective for all enemies. So they're all converging on us, and then they find their way to us, and we just have to stay alive. That's the other thing, is that usually in tower defense you have like X amount of enemies per wave, and then you just have to kill them all. In this game, it's not like that. It's a survival. So up here we have a clock in the top left. We survive for that much time, and then it doesn't matter if we kill them all or not. At the end of that time, everything dies. Meanwhile, along the way, you can see in the top right, for all the enemies that die during the round, we get money. Looks like it kind of jumped up there, didn't it? Like everything died that was on the board at the end of the match, and then we got money for it. So let's see here. I like the Gatling guns. Missiles are good. Not a big fan of the lasers. Let's go ahead and get rid of the laser. Sell it. Yep. And new building. Let's put a poison down there. And then, I don't know. I'm not sure how good the upgrade is. I didn't really notice a difference. I also wasn't paying too much attention to it, to be fair. Let's build new building. We're going to build missile turret. The music, I just noticed, it sounds like it's one track that just repeats over and over and over. But now that we saw round 11, let's see here. Yeah, we saw round 11, and then that's where we got the new enemy. Let's fast forward a little bit. Please hold. Well, so far the game's pretty easy so far, and yeah, we're a pretty, I think, early round. I'm sure that it gets more difficult with more enemies spawning later on, but you know, like, how long does it take to get there? And then it's yeah. Anyway, I just wanted to show this. It's pretty easy, just kind of like running around, and I'm pretty sure that we could just like run around the edge of the map the entire way. And our stamina's in the bottom left. It's the green bar that's just about to deplete. We have an upstairs here, but it's a dead end. I'm pretty sure we can jump off. And so, like, if we just run around the edge of the map, look at all these enemies. It doesn't really seem like any of them that are spawning at this point in the game. None of them are particularly fast or faster than us, and so we can just kind of run around. We don't even have to like stay in our turret range. I haven't taken a single hit this round. Seems like the game's kind of losing a little bit of performance. Oh, there we go. It's the end of the round. That's why. At the end of the round, when everything gets executed, it definitely performance takes a hit. But let's go ahead. Let's upgrade some stuff. So one thing I talked about a little bit, but not a lot, is or like, you know, really commented on, is that I don't, as the player character, I don't really feel the need to shoot, and so therefore I haven't really bought and upgraded the player weapons. It just doesn't seem as good, like not even close. What I get for player upgrades are like they don't do nearly as much as what the turrets do. So I've only bought some health for the player because I was like, I felt that maybe it'd be a good idea because I'm the objective of all the monsters. And then I got the plasma weapon and that's it. Didn't upgrade anything. I mean, I guess, you know, as far as weapons. So here's what shooting looks like. It's just, you know, like I said, it's not upgraded, but it's just not powerful. This is the first time I've been to this side of the map, like, I think since I started this game. There you go. You can see they kind of spawn, like, in that foggy, I don't know, the door that opens. There's no real explanation as to why we have control over the doors, like open condition, like open or closed. Sometimes, and then like it opens up, which is fine. I don't expect a game like this to have any story, rhyme, or reason or explanation. Just some decent gameplay, which it does. It'd be kind of cool that, like, you know, again, this is my first time starting up, so I don't know. This might be in existence. Okay, there we go. So the game just crashed. I guess I'm going to call this one here because at round 13, the game crashed, and maybe it's using too many system resources. I don't know. You can't see it, but it just says fatal error exclamation mark with a an Unreal Engine 4 Just Defense game has crashed and will something. Probably shut down. Anyway, I'm going to call this one here. Check it out for yourself on Steam. It's a free-to-play game that came out March 25th of 2021. It's called Just Defense. Defense spelled with an S. Thanks for watching Atlas Gaming. We'll see you in the next one.